Kitty just wanted her own spot. I brought her a towel instead of getting my jacket. Gotta wash that thing. She's been laying on it constantly. Alright. Back from break. Different game. Welcome in again. My name is Science. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 via the Primehack mod. If I recall correctly, we were assembling a giant bomb. Because just too complicated to get to the shield generator, so why don't we just blow up the shield? Apparently it took a giant brain to think of that plan. Hey, you're gonna knock it off. Quit. Brad. Gave you everything you wanted. Stop it. Cat, I swear. Oh yeah, Dragon Age was fun, but this is my jam. Except that it won't tell me, they won't stop telling me where to go and I can't dismiss the messages. For the love of God. Like, at least let me get up the elevator. Let me get options in front of me on which way to go before you start showing me the map. Forgot how early this game gives you the screw attack. Like, comparatively. Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. A little enemy of my enemy action. Oh yeah, we kind of just backtrack through the place. Mostly. Yeah. Except for one piece. Don't show Luffy. Don't do it. Right over here. Door I can probably get through here. I just haven't been, for one reason or another. Didn't have the right doodad to reach the door before, maybe. I can kind of just run in a straight line and I'll eventually get to all of the pieces. Works for me. I'll get all the pieces. I would say I like hyper mode and like going into hyper mode and balancing my health and all that good stuff in this game. I would say one little critique is that maybe little tiny random enemies shouldn't be able to go into hyper mode themselves and become nearly invincible. Like, that guy should be able to go into hyper mode. He's a space pirate. Oh, this is still stuck, huh? Well, a giant brain can't fix that. Whoa. What does fix that? Oh, maybe going through this door, coming out from the top. Okay. Something to look out for. Well, crud. Oh, well, thank you. See, here I thought you were just here to completely ruin my day, but then you just actually made it slightly more convenient. You'll love to see it. Oh boy. We're in Metroid Prime 3 now, and I'm about to start talking about the Metroid Prime 2 map again. I can't help it. It's so good. I just can't help but notice that we've never had to walk through hallways we've been down before for this long in Metroid Prime 2. We're just sort of walking to a place, and it's taking time, and like nothing's happening except like the occasional random guy or ship. Not a problem we had in Metroid Prime 2, because the map's incredible. Again, this might be controversial. I might actually prefer this game because the combat's so fast. And like the way, it might not, it's like not perfect, but like the way they tried to give you this balance of like things to do in combat that are either extremely dangerous to your health or are quite effective at destroying your enemies. I think it's nice. I kind of hope for Prime 4 they don't go too much back to basics. I always felt like the why bong? Oh. Does the ship not have to not be in the way? Turn it to this. Wait, what do you mean? Like, put it back down?
Data received.
I thought it was picking up the first part of the bomb, but I didn't check the map. It reminds me, did you know for some forklift repairs, you actually have to lift the counterweight off with a crane to get to the back end of the motor to work on it? Because I sure didn't. Apparently it's expensive. Because forklifts have a massive counterweight so they don't tip forward when they pick stuff up. And it's kind of in the way of some things, apparently. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna need Spider Ball to finish this room. What exactly am I trying to accomplish right now? Planet you request is displayed in the hologram? This is a funky observatory. Nope. Bye. Okay. Cool. Oh. Guess we'll do the rest of them available. Why not? Man, hands are cold. Actually cooled off a lot. It was pretty warm today. Like, cold in the morning, warm in the middle of the day, and now it's freezing again. Map data for Brio suit expansion location. Huh. The suit expansion mean just upgrade generally, or is it something specific? This is a fun map area. Kind of weird. If I had been able to do this the first time through, and more stuff had been available the second time through, it might have been a little more like intriguing. This is kind of a lot at once. Can I go in on the other side? Oh, I have to spider ball. Okay. Fine. At least I can reach this new door. Thanks, observatory. Huh. Bioengineered Chozo trees. We have seen those before. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, I get it. Ow. Okay, can I just screw attack through those safely? Yes. That's good. Check out what's in here. Oh, safe spot. Very pretty safe spot. Kitty, what are you fidgeting around back there for? What is your problem? Never satisfied, that kitty. Oh, and I guess while I'm playing multiple games tonight, it's probably a decent time to mention that my sister and I are going to be playing more Atlas tomorrow night. And I haven't run it by her yet, but I actually would like to get more people for the party. So I'm going to make some posts here and there. Green. I got pretty into it. So I try to play games where I don't really have to think hard during our D&D sessions, because if I don't occupy my hands somehow, I'll start reading the D&D book and lose track of what's happening in the game. And I got 2 more characters back to the same level that we were the last time we played. I haven't seen anything new off stream. Just repeating old stuff, that way I don't get distracted while trying to play D&D. I also bought some illusion stones and kind of reworked what my main character looks like a little bit. It's a fun game, and it's really cute. So I'm excited to get back to it. Oh, okay. Link allowed us to reap the benefit of Aurora's own connection to the Federation's Aurora network. Here's when created the Aurora. It is certainly a peaceful life. Except for when the pirates come out for revenge. Oh, elevator is unable to be repaired. I thought we could at least, like, blast it and, you know, open the gap and then use it for a platform to hop up here. We just can't use it at all. Oh, hello. Apparently it was important I come this way. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Yep, grapple. Wait, can I do that right now? Oh man, I also can't use it to bomb this guy. I remember the last time I did that. It was like right after you get the missiles, one of these guys shows up, and you can just immediately bomb the whole area and kill him. It's pretty great. And our beam has gotten a lot stronger. Oh. I went a little too early. I don't like how often your lock-on gets broken in this game. It seems to happen at random almost. Like, I know specific things are indeed causing it, but it feels like it just happens sometimes. Let him spit twice, and we shoot both of them back. Right? That's not the right kind of spit. How dare you? Aw, oh, man. Did it too early. He spat the wrong kind. How dare you? Spit the kind of projectile I could use to kill you. Or I'll kill you. Really wish I could, just blow him up. Come on, open your husk. What's happening? Can't I get this guy to open up? Talk about his feelings. It's just as hard to get this guy to open up about his feelings as it is to get Metroid Other M Samus to shut up about hers. Ayo. Oh, that was a special berserker. Okay. He was shooting orange sometimes. They don't usually do that. Oh god, I broke it. I guess I just...
Data received.
Chilly in here. Oh, good. A hole in the floor. Instead of the door opening, just what I wanted. A new night. What fresh nightmare awaits? Hyper mode beetle. These are gears. Whoa. Clockwork appears to have served no functional purpose. Gears are strictly decoration. That's lame. What is happening over there? Oh, it's a wall. Well, I couldn't scan it, so I didn't know. Couldn't tell it was a wall. It's just horizontal lines. What did that do? I'm glad on the for the sake of the Wii version, I'm glad they segmented these more complicated ones out. Very frustrating. Or it would be if you had to do the whole thing in one go. Without any slip-ups with the Wii remote. Suppose I should do this first. Handle with extreme caution is the only part of that science that I had to read. Let's get it.
Samus, this bomb component has been locked in place by security clamps.
Oh man, that really clamps.
Can only be disabled if the pressure sensors are destroyed simultaneously.
They don't have that power. They don't got it. We'll go somewhere else. I guess we're not walking in a straight line today. Ho hum. Well, guess I can't just jump that, huh? Gotta do this. I was expecting one of those lore bots to be floating around in there. Oh, this guy's new. Come closer so I can research you and then kill you. Oh, you're just in hyper mode. Yo, Zium, what's up? We made it through Dragon Age finally. I'm doing alright. Started early, feeling good. Got plenty of stuff to do here. Does this feel wrong? Do I just... No. Oh, you know what? I thought about it too late. I should have seen if I could screw attack the ship to kill it. Hey. Good timing, me. Oh. There be Metroids here. Yo, what up, goat? Silly Willy goat. Everyone missed Dragon Age. I got a pretty good ending, I think. Oh, Phazon in the wounds. So we're talking Phazon infused Metroids again already. Your cranial trauma. It was good. I liked it. There were too many fights. There was way too much battling in that game. The battles were not different enough from each other to warrant that many of them. But I still liked it. Wait, you want a 100% Dragon Age? Are we talking about the same game right now? That seems like a lot, if that's what you're talking about. Ooh, yeah, that's probably a lot. Yeah, well, that was the other thing. I was like, I was under the impression that people didn't like Alistair, but apparently they do, actually. I liked Alistair. My character married Alistair. And everyone lived happily ever after. And, you know, congratulations, it's a god. Self-inflicted assault rifle shots, okay. Crippled during combat. Multiple attackers. It really was a slog at the end, but it was still fun most of the time. So, like, any game that can overstay its welcome by that much and still be fun must be doing something right. Just not the pacing. The pacing isn't what they were doing right. The rest of it was good. The voice acting is really good. I actually didn't know until the credits rolled that Steve Bloom plays Ogren. No idea about that. I didn't notice. New Mass Effect, yeah. Yeah, new Mass Effect. We shall see about that. Doesn't everybody? That's why he was in everything for so long. He's still in things, I think. But less now. That looks like a different, separate scan, but I can't get it. I do hear that Andromeda... Unknown mutated specimen appears to be similar to parasitic Talon 4 bioforms. What are you doing in the walls, my good guy? Yeah, the thing is, I've heard there are redeeming qualities, but overall it's not great. And for the most part, it just isn't what people wanted. Which is sort of fair, but sort of not. These source. Oh, it's power source. Energy barrier attack. wonder... Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's there. Oh. Hello? What are you guys doing in the walls? Who put you here? This is a weird room. Can't quite make heads or tails of it. I wonder if there's like a power cell around that if I unplug it will turn these off. That I just have to like come back through here maybe. Or maybe the power's just gonna go out because there's a Metroid in containment. We all know how that goes. I can't scan it. It's anti-scanning containment. Yeah. Ah, that's probably smart. One door open at a time. More Metroids. When has a containment unit in a Metroid game ever kept its power for long? Especially when we just established that without power we could get into that one unit with the power up. That looks like there's nothing there. I thought I was gonna fall. Yeah, they're everywhere. Way too many Metroids, and I can't scan any of them. So knock it off. They do look a little funky, so there's got to be something up with them. Yeah, they keep getting stuffed in tubes. They're always angry. Looks like somebody had too many of these and they just piled them in the corner. I don't even know what these are. Just stack them in the corner. We'll use them eventually. Use them for what? What do they do? You know, don't worry about it. Just stack them in the corner. Bonk. They're TVs. They could be. Maybe my human eyes can't see what the pirates see on TV. Or maybe Samus had her visor block it out because it's all Teen Titans Go. Was Gore showing himself on those little circles? I don't remember that. A lot of stuff happened last stream. Steam spiders. Do you think the robots from this planet tell each other tales about how every year they eat 39 steam spiders in their sleep? Okay. I bumped into a spider and got a medal. This is what arachnophobes want. I bumped into a spider and I didn't even cry. Where is my medal? I'm the reason. Yeah, because we need the power cells. Yoink. Probably wise to give us the multi-missile at this point in time. Because we don't have any other, like, we have a missile upgrade that makes our missile do something different, but we don't have a more powerful missile. So this is probably a good upgrade in the meantime. Alright, let's try that again. Unbelievable. Well, I let all the Metroids out, but I really needed that power-up, so it's fine, I think. Oh, that would have been a cheeky place to hide a power-up. Yeah, hit the crate instead of hitting the thing. Big hitbox. I didn't get it. I almost got it, but I didn't get it. Fallout 4, that's a big game to 100%, huh? Cool, cool. Well, I will talk to you later then. Well, I'm sure I will talk at you a little. Nuka DLC. I couldn't get into Fallout 4, honestly. Don't like it nearly as much as 3 in New Vegas. I never finished 3. I felt like the pacing was, like, just... something about the pacing was off to me after you get through, like, the first town. And I always just kind of stopped playing it. Like, eventually, after that first town, I just kind of stop eventually. No. Where does 3 take place? I forget. But I'm guessing you mean that it takes place in your state. Ah, okay. Yeah, that was a smart area to set that in, wasn't it? I swear, Fallout 76 is in West Virginia just so they could use the song for the trailer. I literally think that's the only reason they did that. Or was that 4? Yeah. They literally just wanted to use that song. That's how they decided whether the setting would be. Is this some kind of sports ball team that I'm too nerdy to understand? Or the wrong kind of nerdy to understand, rather? No balls. Fuck. I gotcha. Come at me so I can freeze you. Oh, that's fun. don't know a whole lot about hockey either. Not a lot of hockey going on in Oklahoma. I don't think there's zero hockey going on in Oklahoma. There's not a lot of it. Eat it, Troids. Like any professional sports team at all, or just hockey? So I think our only sports team is the Thunder. And we didn't even have that until relatively recently. Like, not recently these days, but, like... It's weird that it just sort of showed up one day. It just missed. It just missed. Yeah. The Thunder's basketball, and I think it's our only pro sports team in the state of any kind. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Maryland is not very big in terms of population. So... not a wild thing to not happen to you yet. Oh, that dude's just hanging out. I think I need to backtrack, right? Oh, no. This is backtracking. Taking the guy rail out of here. Oh, don't instantly hyper mode. Oh, he was just flexing. He was just regular flexing, and I went into hyper mode and annihilated him. It's fine. It only cost me like 20 HP. You're not gonna come at me, I'm just gonna spam until you explode. Oh, now the Metroids are messing with me while I'm on the rails. Okay, they just showed their faces to be annoying. They're fine. Hey, look, guys, we found Loss. Infamous 4-panel comic, Loss. Man, now I want someone to draw Metroid Loss. In the context of Metroid Prime 3. Samus just running through the door. There's a giant robotic brain in the bed. Corrupted with face on. Meteor-like object, collide with the planet. Oh, right. The Mass Effect Reaper, of course. Need the Aurora's thing. What's past? Come through a wormhole from a distant planet. And clear to us that this was the mysterious planet the Chozo Searcher had been seeking. Oh, well, that's nice. It came right to you. Violently, unfortunately. Hurtling parts of itself across the world like missiles. You know, like that game, Chrono Trigger, where the things fly in space and then crash into your planet. Oh, they couldn't get a hold of the Federation because the corruption happened so fast. Huh. Freaking Metroid version of loss. That's gonna take some time to get out of my head. And it just leads right back here. Why does this keep messing up? I guess I just need to step back. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's okay. It exists. What do you know? Not the exact what I was saying, but Metroid version of Lost exists. What do you know? Nope. That's fine. I can still finagle it to work, I think. Didn't work. And how do I get back up there? The baby. I still haven't disabled that. It's funny when it pops up by accident. No. Just stop. Wrong one. Man. How does one go about getting up there? Surely I don't have to leave and come back through a different door to reach that. Though it does kind of seem laid out that way. I don't think that's right. Oh. Could I have gotten that the whole time and I just walked right past it? Unbelievable. This thing is so unreliable in this game. What's the deal? Up.
Data received.
Go up. Oh no, what movie? That's so much money to spend on a movie. Is it Morbius? Is it because he didn't say the thing? Better Man? I've heard of that. I don't know anything about it though. Let's see. Now I need to go to this. I think. Yeah. It's behind me? Yeah, I literally know nothing about it. I've only heard the title. About someone called Robbie Williams. Hmm. Is it a biopic? Or is it like a mockumentary, or is it one of those loosely based on real events kind of things? Here's the door. Oh, right there. Not here. This room is really confusing to read on the map. There's a chimpanzee. Okay. I think that was right. Why would the chimpanzee need a microphone? Right way. It's so confusing. It's so clustered and unreadable here. Maybe this man is Jim. No idea. It's so densely packed here. I cannot read this map. No. God, it's so hard to read this part of the map. It's so clustered. Supposed to be right here. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah? Well, it's been long enough that I don't remember what to do exactly, so don't spoil it. That part of the map was very irritating to read, though. Yeah, some things are like that. It was just so dense that I couldn't quite make it out on the map. Where do we actually need to go? Well, now that we're here, I didn't bother to check. Okay. Curious about this. I don't know if I can get to that yet, but I want to see if I can. Just take a left at the big triangle. Check that out. Oops. Mash the button. Why is it still shaking here? I kind of thought Gore was doing that. Yeah. There are TVs. They are in fact TVs. Oh, that's why I couldn't go here. Right. But... Nope. That's way too far. Jeez, that's complicated. I'm guessing we're getting the spider ball before we get whatever lets us plug into that thing. Considering the spider ball is very much the long way around. Oh, I can scan this one. Oh, okay. That is so satisfying. Alright, well from here I think I can still get to my destination. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 I thought it was a pirate ship flying up on me. It's just the ground shaking again. Nothing to worry about. Invader. It was not long before we met a new enemy, the space pirates, because they wanted to mine the thing that landed on our planet. Struck swiftly, numbers of weapons dwarfing our own. After their initial assault, they began construction of a massive energy shield around the meteor. Huh. So they were able to like survive in the toxic cloud to build the shield for this thing? Who am I kidding? They weren't able to live down there for very long. They were just sending people to their death to get this task done. We could not stop them through combat. Perhaps there was another way. Studies quickly yielded unexpected results. All of the space pirates were corrupted with phazon. Unlike other life forms, they were actually being sustained by it. It appeared to control their mind. Cordyceps. Straight up cordyceps. But space magic. That's a funky looking dill over there. Like a seahorse. Did I go the right way? I just realized I was just kind of cruising. I figured it was the right way when I saw the room. I didn't double check, really. Need to play this again. It's a good game. It's one of those games that I think people were too harsh on because it wasn't what they wanted it to be. Unlike Other M, which wasn't what anyone wanted it to be, and also wasn't very good. Oh, I heard a thing. Maybe I gotta get up before I can. figure it out. Okay, why am I losing speed? There we go. No, it's another spider ball thing. Can't do it. Interesting that those two big pillars seem to be on the map. Gotta take the rail. Cannon takes me the wrong way. Yeah. Just a big old laser or a wall. But you can literally just duck underneath it. But Samus doesn't do that. She turns into ball. Does it take twice as long as just ducking? Of course it does. Is it way better? The Chozo say so. Are you gonna argue with the Chozo? Ow. What the heck was that? I just blew up and the screen was green. Alright. Operation Toothpick through 2 donuts, a complete. Now we will set them up the bomb. Man, my feet are freezing though. It got really cold suddenly.
Excellent work, Samus. The Theronian bomb is complete.
Theronian. What's a
We are now
Theronian?
ready to execute the final stage of our plan. Place the bomb in the cargo hold of the Spire pod. We will mark the
what?
Spire location on your map.
Wait, I can't just drop it on the thing myself?
Hurry. There is no time to lose.
I have to go to a place? Oh. It makes sense that that would be called a Spire pod. Where does that cannon take me? That's the wrong. That's the button I have bound to jump in Atlas, so I'm still doing that. I don't think this is going to take me exactly where I want to go, but I won't have to do one of the long... Oh, I will have to do one of the long zip lines. Wait, I think this is the right way. I didn't actually double check. The spinning targets are my least favorite. Huh. I went the wrong way. Man. Wait. Where did that launch Where was I? Oh, I was here. And it launched me here. Okay. And that's kind of confusing. This map is just kind of a mess. It's very blocky and overlaid on top of itself a lot. That's okay. We'll still make it there in a timely manner. Okay, why is the rumbling only happening here? What gives? What did we do? What's going horribly wrong?
Data received.
Oh, it automatically opens. I just went for it just to see what would happen. I didn't think it would actually work the first time. I thought I'd have to do something. Okay, what did that do?
Samus, now that the bomb is in place, return to the AU chamber.
You're a floating brain in a jar. We don't have to talk in person. Or even are you? Like, not to be rude, but it's not exactly a face-to-face conversation when I'm wearing a helmet and you are a brain. What do you want?
The Thoronium bomb is primed and ready. Excellent work, Samus. To drop the bomb onto the Leviathan shield, you must move the bomb pod directly over the Leviathan and shut down the pod's engine.
True. I didn't even realize I'd be stuck here.
This is a dangerous mission. Will you accept it?
Obviously.
Thank you. Initiating Skytown migration.
Oh yeah, the town's flying. You can just fly the whole town somewhere else, huh? Why do you need a giant sky tram? Why can't you just fly the two pieces of the town closer together?
We will move the Skytown facility as close as possible to the Leviathan shield, and then deploy the bomb pod. Do you understand what you are supposed to do, Samus?
No.
After shutting off
Yes,
the
obviously.
engines,
Blow it up.
use the escape capsule
It's the simplest plan. Giant bomb.
Skytown migration complete.
You must now proceed to the bomb pod. We will release the cables once you're in position. We regret this mission places you in mortal danger, but there are no other options.
I mean, what part of giant bomb am I not supposed to understand? Of course I'm in danger. The seed boss on Brio. Oh, yeah. God, I'm trying to remember how it went. I've missed a few streams since then, so it's actually been kind of a while. I don't remember hating it. I can tell you that much. I like the hyper mode mechanics, so the seed bosses are fun to me, so if I don't remember it, I probably can't complain. I need to take a break soon. Oh, yeah. And he, like, shifted the orbs around. It was like his strat.
Samus, we are sensing a large number of enemy units in your vicinity.
Like it abducted one of the golems.
The pirates must have detected your movement toward the seed. If the spire is destroyed before reaching the impact site, all hope for Elysia is lost. You must defend the spire at all costs.
Yeah, I got it.
Use everything in your power to ensure its safe passage.
I should have healed first. Okay, hold on. Nope, never mind. Not hold on. I guess we're doing this. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take the break while the pirate music is playing. I'm just gonna pause. I do need to do one of those real quick. Ah! Stole my mouse. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright. Okay, so back to your question about the golem guy. I actually really wish I could remember what it was like fighting him on the Wii. Because here with the mouse and keyboard controls, it really was just a task of like managing your hyper modes, and you can kind of just mow him down. It's pretty great, honestly. I can remember, now that you mentioned what it was, the wheels started turning. And I was finally able to remember it. Yeah, the horse. Yeah, I saw that. Very funny. Not even the intro in Skyrim can be the same twice. Come on. How is this thing still up? I dumped an entire hyper mode into it. Yeah. Well, like, the intro is never the same twice in that game. Like, it's like the most scripted thing, and it just never works the same way twice. Hold on, I'm gonna let this build up. I'm gonna make this one last. There we go. That went far. Oop. And it's bumping into some stuff on my mouse pad. Oh. Did it. And they jumped to their death for some reason after I won the fight. Oh, jeez. Okay. Goodbye, horse. Oh, I'm supposed to do something. I'm making a cookie butter cracker for myself. Right? As much as I agree generally that Prime 2 is the better game, Prime 3 is doing a lot to get me ready, to like get me hyped up for it. And I still haven't played Dread. I have an excellent 2D Metroid waiting for me before that comes out. Uh-oh. Insert Spider-Man PS2 I'm gonna die scene. This is why you check the escape pods before you take off on the dangerous mission. It's the Titanic all over again. Yeah, I'm excited for that mostly. But I still haven't played it somehow. My plan is to grab it like a month, maybe. Like a month before Prime 4 comes out. Give that a first playthrough stream. Okay, can we cool it with the screen shaking while I'm welding? Oh, what am I even scanning this for? I know how to break it open. Ah, screen shake is so annoying. Guess I can just stop moving while the screen's shaking. Oh, what happened?
Engine shut down in 3 minutes.
Do I have to go faster? What's happening? Why didn't that count? Okay, it's a lot more forgiving than I remember. I can go a lot faster.
Escape pod online.
Yippee! You did it! Move. Tripping on spiders. Well, it doesn't help that the Wii Remote's detection was a little bit wiggly. I probably like leaned forward and put my hand on my knee and just like rotated my hand from there to do those parts. Now imagine trying to do that with the 2 candles trick because you're too stubborn to buy a new sensor bar. That would be truly awful. Okay. You don't have to play it in this moment.
The plan worked. The bomb's impact resulted in the destruction of the Leviathan's shield. Fly there and destroy it.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't realize you had more to say in that one line. Oopsie. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I know. We just have enough hydrogen. Well, you know, when you've got a fancy flying space station, sky station city, sometimes you have dangerous explosives lying around. You know, generating energy and generating bombs are often similar. That was a fun fight. I think the thing about this game is the parts of the combat that, like, make it good calls for more enemies to be on screen at any given time. Like, the way I like games to be paced is that everyone dies quickly, including the player. So, like, more enemies, more danger, and just using all of the techniques you know to efficiently mow down the hordes in front of you. More fights like that, but also I did not take that much damage. It was mostly me spending it on hyper mode. It would be nice if Prime 4 has a proper... Oh. There he is. Still not the new one, though. When will we see the new one? I'm actually surprised you haven't been spamming that more. What was I saying? But one of the good things about Metroid Other M, I felt, was actually the pacing of the combat. Not always, but often. Yeah, I'd like some more risk-reward stuff. I think hyper mode in this game is good. I think it's a little bit silly when a random beetle enemy can go into hyper mode, but other than that, I think it's overall good. Wait. Is this a new goo door? Oh, I know what to do here. I just figured that might be a scan entry. It's not. But, like, also, like, venting or restoring your tank before you turn red to, like, keep your health up. And just, like, using the hyper mode on target priority. Like, that kind of stuff is great. They're pirate beetles. I mean, they are, but that doesn't mean they should be able to go into hyper mode. You've corrupted the best blessing the Chozo ever gave. The ability to turn into a ball. You'll pay for this. Avoid contact with the sphere. yeah. That's always a fun look, right? Prime 1 showing us he has Guardian, yeah. And then apparently, like, the Phazon, like, remembered the Ing, because I fought an Ing creature that was made of Phazon. What's it doing? Using 5 separate bots to maintain this form. Ah. Well, now we know why it's called Helios. Gotta shoot it in the front. Ah, no, what are you doing? Hold on. Let me scan you. Oh, wait. I think I know what it's doing. Hopefully that didn't count as a separate scan that I needed to get. Is this boss fight really loud? What gives? What is it with games' terrible audio balance and my streams lately? If it had 6 spots, you'd be done for. Well, yeah, duh. That's why the Chozo made it shoot 5 missiles. Because they knew this guy was gonna... They're prophets, you know? They knew this guy was gonna have 5 bots. Gotta give him more credit. Ow. But can they see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the real question. Alright, I'm gonna kind of take it easy on shots. See if I can get into the red. And get some more extra value out of this. Whoa! Staticky. I can't really get much extra value out of it. But you can start off the next phase blasting him, so that's kind of nice. What's it doing? What are you doing, buddy? He's like, check it out. A man. A featherless bipedal creature. Like, alright, Diogenes, let me blow your legs off already. It's a tornado now. Ground-based explosions, you say? I've always got those handy. wonder. That did work. It actually worked pretty well, too. Nice. The other thing about hyper mode in this game is that it makes energy tanks feel more rewarding to get. It's like, this is more DPS I have available now. Without putting myself under too much threat of dying from unlocking more DPS. I just think it's a really good system, and I feel like it's been a long time since I've read anything about this game. I feel like it was poorly received in some ways, and I just kind of like it. Like, it's ammo management, but it feels a little less like a chore than the dark and light ammo. It's also health management, which is not something you're ever really worried about in Metroid games once you get a few health tanks. At least after a certain point. Super Metroid would still completely crush you if you weren't good at it. Last-ditch effort. I'm gonna hope you can't kill me with the new power-up you just got. If I cover up my brain with crust. What up? Hey, so this is awkward. You came all the way here, you beat my boss, you blew up my crust, and now I'm just sitting here exposed. Well, could you maybe not? That is my special missile. I forget, do you get super missile in this game at all? Or is it just the hyper mode missile? Although I did find some really good use for the multi-missile in that big combat with the pirates. There usually aren't enough enemies to bother. You know, at least not enough threatening enemies to bother. That combat was really fun. I hope there's more like that. I can't remember, though. I don't even remember that one. It has genuinely been too long for me to remember, like, the individual beats of this game. We've still got time. Man, long stream tonight.
Both Leviathans have been removed from Federation space. You have once again performed admirably. However, the threat is not over. We received word from a reconnaissance unit that an emergency
Girlfriend communication
capsule has been found. Analysis has uncovered a message from Gandreda, sent while she was searching for the pirate homeworld.
You just sent her blindly into space to look for the pirate homeworld?
This is her last message right before she disappeared. To our surprise, the message indicates that a Leviathan has also impacted the pirate homeworld, which suggests that pirates are now...
Oh, like we didn't already know that. Their beetles are turning to hyper mode. I think they might have excess phazon from some kind of source.
Worse, the corruption appears to be spreading very quickly. It's as if the planet itself is transforming into pure phazon.
Yeah, and I bet they're just straight up here for it because they're insane.
Left unchecked, this corruption could spread to the entire galaxy. The time to act is now. You must destroy that Leviathan.
That means I need more power cells.
To that end, the Federation is planning
because that's where I'm going to get the info on the pirate world.
The attack will commence as soon as our preparations are complete. We have marked the location of
oh, we're just going there.
And Samus, be on the lookout for Gandreda.
Yeah, kind of. kind of worthless advice considering she's a shapeshifter. Oof. Actually, I can't remember. Is there like a moment where you can like spot her with your scan visor before it's revealed? Samus shaped leader. They sure are suddenly fine with teaming up with a Samus shaped character. I don't know if I went to the right spot for what I'm looking for. We'll see when I get there, I guess. I wish you could zoom in on the map before you decide to land, instead of having to open the map separately to do that. Yeah, I feel like there's like an Easter egg or something where you can see her shapeshifted before it's revealed that she's there. I just can't quite recall the circumstances. Hey, I actually went to the right place. Go me. Maybe my memory's not such a screw-up after all. Hey. Imagine having a door that doesn't open via weapons. The Federation has lost the plot. Oh, that's probably bad. Hey, this is Samus. I just got locked in a vault, I think. What up? Metroid Hatcher. Are you anything like Billy Hatcher? Can I see your giant egg? Hatcher, I hardly know her. Let's get back out in the arena before we start this fight, eh? Well, that spin's looking a little pathetic with one tentacle, my friend. Or with no tentacles. Oh, I can. Well, curse you! There we go, that's the way. Optional ways to use the multi-missile power-up is exactly what the multi-missile needed. I feel like I couldn't really come up with a reason to use it in Prime 2. It was kind of just there for opening stuff. It's also the only way to lock onto the tentacles individually. Nope, I jumped because I wasn't locked on. Yeah, it's kind of cool in this game. This game does a lot of good stuff. Oh god, this is annoying though. Like, why is its only attack shoving me off the edge? I'll just stay up here. Can't shove me off up here. What do you mean, speaking of missiles, you think you fixed your water heater? Did your water heater do one of those things where it pressurizes and launches into the sky? Or was it at risk of doing that? Ah, I figured this would be a power cell. It shorted itself out. That's probably better than what I said. That is a thing that could happen once upon a time. I don't think they do that anymore. Oh, there it is again.
Alan!
You'll get it one day. Believe in yourself. Go to the pirate homeworld immediately, flies to Noria. Samus? Samus! You only have 64,000. Yeah, gonna be sad to see those 1,000 or 2,000 points gone that it'll take to get this thing unlocked. Or to show up on screen, rather. I need to do something that's like a big point sink. Like a crowd control stream or something. I always think about doing stuff like that, and then I'm like, but I feel like I need a bigger crowd to do crowd control. So I always hesitate. But, you know, I guess I don't need a bigger crowd if I have a couple of people with a absolute just mountain of points. I think Sonic Adventure has crowd control. I'm pretty good at that game. I could do a randomizer with crowd control. That would give me more time to show off the mods that I didn't get to show last time. Elon, accept no gestures. The only famous gesture I accept is Samus's this thing. Or like close to the chest thumbs up. And maybe a Smash Brothers taunt. Okay, here she goes. She's flying to the pirate world now. She went to the Valhalla. Samus? Samus! The Spaceball salute. I don't know it. I don't know why, but I've never watched Spaceballs. I'm pretty sure I would like it. Like, I know enough about it to be pretty sure I would enjoy it, and I just never have watched it. Oh, okay. Ooh. Man, it's cold in here. I don't have the temperature set any different than every other night I'm doing this. It's just, my heater's just not coming on that much. Which honestly is a good thing. It usually runs too much and then makes my room, like, blistering hot. I cannot get those guys to scan in this one. I cannot get it. They just activate from too far away. Oh, that's the phase Metroids. Now that they've been introduced as an enemy, they suddenly started showing up here. Oh, maybe I could freeze them and then scan them. Alright, we're just gonna go. How about we just go? Wait. I think I need to go this way. Yeah, I needed 2 for this room. Yeah, I specifically said I wasn't going to come back to this place early and like waste my time. And here I am with two energy cells back at the Valhalla. Mostly because it's funny. Because I'm supposed to be going to the pirate world immediately. Oh, that has more range than I thought. I just sort of clicked the button mindlessly. After I clicked it, I was like, there's no way that reaches, though. And then it just did. Ah, the Talon 4 incident. Oh, it's red. Formerly a chosen colony. Stellar object 50 years ago. Quantities space on. Decades later, Samus Aran responded to a distress call. I discovered a space pirate mining. Yeah. I remember all this. So, is this them retconning the first game's Phazon meteor to be one of these seeds? Yeah, of course I know him. Ooh, another cell location. And a missile. A missile. Oh, like we understand it more now. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't necessarily have to be a retcon just because it's, you know, changing something we thought we knew. But the best part about this place, I can just... Wait. Oh, I can't take these ones. I thought you could take them back when you were done. Oh, man. Did I misremember that, or can I just not take these ones? I guess we're done here either way. But it... Oh, okay. So there are other places where I can use them and then take them back. I was just remembering the wrong place for that. That's fine. Keep these visits short and spread out throughout the game instead of all loaded into the back end of the game. The key hunts are my least favorite parts of 1 and 2. That's the wrong thing. Well, you know, as long as we're here, I did get a bunch of codes from that one scan. Let's see if we can figure one out. Alright, I'm gonna assume this is 1. So we got 2. 4. Ah, dang. Too many digits. So these are not the right... This is not the right place for these codes. Oh yeah, the bioscan. This one. No, this one. Am I extra super duper corrupted now? Have I become Metroid Prime 3 corruption? Hello? There we go. Corrupted. Oh, it's just 50%. 50% of what? I don't know. But it'll be fine. I'm sure the Galactic Federation doctors knew what they were doing when they, you know, connected a suit to my heart to extract Phazon energy out of it. Like Iron Man, exactly. Isn't that cool? We've decided that Samus will be played by Robert Downey Jr. He's so cool. Build E.D. in a cave with a box of scraps. I mean, that's the Space Pirates. In Pathfinder, if you play as a goblin character, one of your possible ancestry abilities you can take is the ability to build things out of trash. So you can make crafting rolls without the proper materials, but there's like a chance your crafts blow up. Kind of reminds me of that. They're basically... Space Pirates are goblins. Cool. I'm sure that'll be useful later. Yeah, I think it's like if you... It depends on like how you roll while using it. Oh, her eyes are looking kind of weird. I don't know if that's showing up on the stream very well. I think it depends on like a roll you make while... Like, I think if you did a critical failure while piloting or using such a trash device, it can like backfire. The average lifespan of a goblin in the Pathfinder's baked-in universe is 20. I wonder why. They're just... Well, first of all, she's got like a crack down her face. But yeah, there's like a ring where her pupil should be. Oh, is that a different turret? Despair class turret. Alright. Advanced visor system required to use the terminal. Map. Gotta be able to inject goo into that. But not to use the elevator. I mean, I imagine the average lifespan of a space pirate is somewhere similar to that of a goblin. Imagine Nintendo just made Helldivers, but it was space pirates. That's how I imagine space pirate life to be like. Okay, can't use it from this side. Guess we'll go up one more floor. Oh yeah, the horrifying acid rain. I forgot about that. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Don't run through that. Dang it. Gotta run through it. Much shorter lifespan with Samus around. I mean, even studying Samus gets them killed, so yeah. He's got a weird glowy shield to protect him from the rain. You could just make an umbrella out of a material that doesn't interact with this particular makeup of acid.
Gandrada's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility. We believe there is a cargo supply route
I think we could have assumed that much with the way they're mining phase on all the time.
The gate in this room appears to be its main entrance. It will be impossible to go through that area unless you can find protection from the acid rain.
Okay. What's up, kitty? You want me to put your food up here on the desk? Get past the acid rain. This is the worst WarioWare micro game. Oh, that's a diagram of Ridley. Huh. There seem to be many of them. Are these not diagrams at all, but like Stalin-style posters of Ridley? That they can, scanner. Have they just now become aware that I have landed here? Okay, gotta come in from somewhere else to get that. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, but they even put, like, the green grabby ledge, they even put, like, a vertical thing that comes down into your eye line if you don't look up. They were very careful to make sure you saw that. But that could be very frustrating to get lost in because the acid rain everywhere, thinking you might have to traverse it slightly, like running around looking for different ways through instead of just looking up at an inopportune moment. Ha. Rolling through your vents. Stealing your missiles. Dodging your acid rain. Hacking your computers by looking at them funny. Mine now. I'm sure this won't have any other consequences. Really? They've got a stolen Galactic Federation power cell and it doesn't activate the alarm when you steal it? Okay. See you later, I guess. Oh, that was weird. Sick drift. Oof. Oh, I need Spider Ball for it. Even when I can't get out there. Ow, he exploded on me. What a jerk. I... Well, he's still a jerk. Regardless of the implications. Where I need spider ball. Oh, there's nothing else to do here. Rolling back up. There we go. It's always fun. It's always fun to see a different colored door and go, ooh! A green door. Ooh. Like, cause you know you're about to get a beam upgrade. You're seeing different colored doors. Hi. You know, you'd think they'd be very, very on alert for mysterious balls rolling through their pipes. At this point, they ought to know better. X-ray visor. Oops. I actually do remember, of all the things I remember, like, don't remember about this game, I do remember the green beam upgrade. You can, like, you get the X-ray visor and the new beam, and you can, like, combine the two to, like, headshot guys through their armor. Really neat mechanic. It really, like, they waited a long time to make really, really, like, specific use of the ability to aim around your lock-on target. Yeah, the sniper thing. Huh. Like, you use it a lot in this game. But it's for like, oh, there's a glowy target on the guy right now, use it on that. Or like, it's shooting things at you that you need to launch back. Hit those. You kind of just waggle your arm and you'll eventually get it. But the sniper thing, they wait until like the far end of the game to give it to you, when you're like the most practiced with the controls and everything. It's super rewarding. I think a lot of enemies can. I don't remember which ones, probably Metroids, but I do remember, like, trying it on everything I could. And they just haul a lot of explosives. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the, sorry, I'm just looking at her hand. That's the other benefit of the stackable visor, or stackable beams, is that your beams just get stronger as you go. And it makes the game kind of... Like, they can throw old enemies at you that used to be a little tougher. And they can throw them more at you and you kill them faster. And just kind of a whole scaling thing that feels really rewarding. Yeah. I have a gun that passes through solid objects and only kills you in particular. Wait. You can't do that. Where did our special gun go? Samus with a mysterious special gun, a mysteriously special gun-shaped stomach. I don't know. High-frequency beam weapons. Oh, what do you know? Hook. Assassin's Creed. Elvis. Railgun. How did you get through my armor? It's supposed to be impenetrable. Penetration gun. Son of a bitch. Zap and dead. Space pirate data. Mine now. They foolishly left the most of the phazon behind, allowing us to quickly collect what we could. Alright. Relax. Our scanners have detected the remains of Dark Samus, who has revived herself within our phazon storage. Surely we are cursed. Or maybe you're just insane mad scientists that keep bringing this on yourself. The fiendish shrew consumed up all of the phazon. Wow. Space pirate misogyny. I didn't expect that. Moves at will through the halls of Colossus, using her witchery to beguile the minds of the crew. I was joking about the misogyny because they used the word shrew, but actually, they keep using insulting type words that are often directed at women. Only a few of us remain to stand against her. All is lost. Cool. Not gonna celebrate this, even though you deserved it. But really only because it means Dark Samus is stronger than ever. Ah, the planet's defense shields are powered by that. There's something else I was supposed to do in this room. Just saw the generator and got a scan. Oh, hi. Wait. You're probably new. Before I go into hyper mode, I reflect missile attack. Beam weapons. Yeah, I mean, I like the way this one sounds. Very weird. Kind of cool. What up?
This is Federation Trooper NCG-41. Can anyone read me? Over. Repeat, this is Federation I'm transmitting on an encoded channel. I was taken prisoner during the attack on Norian, but I've managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid rain and get through to the seed. I don't know how long I can evade capture. I'm transmitting my coordinates now.
Cool. Oh. Oh, okay. So we actually are done here. We were gonna fly to a different landing spot, I think. Not to say, like, we can't actually go forward. I'm not sure if going back is... Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna have to spin that. It just goes on its own. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Wait. Oops. I went to the big map. Maybe I'm not trying to fly out of here just yet. I want to say there was something I could interact with the X-ray visor on the top floor. I thought I was gonna go land in the new place because he was calling me. Wait. I think I remembered it wrong. Back on the first floor? Two years ago we discovered Phazon, and we're gonna rule it all. Two operations have been established at tremendous cost. Both have failed. Federation allies now move to secure what little Phazon remains of the planet Ether. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go. Those little spinny guys that fly from the ceiling in Super Metroid. Hook. Assassin's Creed. And Twitter. Ah, that gives us a new landing spot. Got it. Okay, I think a new landing spot is a good place to call it a night. It was a long, successful stream tonight. We did a lot in 2 games. My sister is confirmed ready to play some more Atlas tomorrow. Oh, I was hoping to talk to her tonight, but I was just busy because I didn't finish Dragon Age last night. Interesting that like all of the flying around you do on this planet is technically indoors. I guess it had to be because of the acid rain, but you know. What a planet. Ugh. I do wonder why Samus's armor turns more, like, proportionally more blue as her body gets more corrupted. Oh, and for stealth purposes, that's true. They don't seem to know we're here, interestingly enough. Yeah, that could be. Maybe the suit was just designed to do that, and as it's spread out from her core, it's like activating more of its systems or something. Anyways. Oh man, it was a long day. Not just for streaming, but I also worked a lot today. Came home and exercised. All that good stuff. That's true. The suit is kind of part of her body a little bit, isn't it? The way she can just sort of conjure it around her. Anyways, that's it. That's calling it a nighttime. I'll post on Discord about our Atlas plans for tomorrow. Since we have that new member of the Discord who seemed interested in playing Atlas with us. We could get some more people involved. I've been on the Atlas Discord as well, and it's got a lot of people on it. The game's actually more popular than I thought. Oh man, I wanted to see the thing. The bottom. It looked funny. So maybe I'll invite randos along. We'll see. I gotta run it by my sister first, which is why I was hoping to talk to her tonight. I don't want to start inviting people without talking to her. Because I think the party size is 4, but I think your realm, or whatever you want to call it, can have... What was the number I heard? You can have a lot more people than one party in it, to make it feel more MMO-esque. So, you know, maybe I'll invite some people along. And, you know, the wolf background is just a permanent fixture now, apparently. It's just too annoying to hang it up. I don't want to move it back. Anyways, I've babbled enough. Let's see. Werewolves. Is that a reference? Because I don't get it. Let's see if someone's around for us to raid at the moment. Or if maybe she started streaming. We can raid Tracy. Face Ace. Whatever. Wasn't the only one playing. Right, hang on. A random song. Huh. It just sounds kind of familiar, which is why I thought it was a reference. Category. Nope, we are currently the only one streaming this. Well. Alas, we'll look. Well, just, you know what? I have one person I'm following that is in a much larger stream than me that is on right now. I don't know what she's playing. We'll just raid her. You know, why not? I haven't raided her in a while. I don't know what she's even up to these days. Metaphor. She's playing Metaphor. I can't. It's been so long since we've been into her stream that I actually can't remember what her whole deal is, so I can't really tell you much about her. But let's raid. Kili Kitsune. Let's just do it. Alright, good night everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for raiding with me. And I will be back tomorrow night. If I can find the right button.